Welcome to the Empty Cup. Here you'll find stories to fill your soul. Let's begin. In the quiet stillness of evening, under a sky slowly folding into night, a Zen monk named Shichiri Kojun sits cross-legged in a dimly lit room. The air is still. A small oil lamp flickers beside him, casting long shadows on the tatami floor. His voice is calm, steady, chanting sutras with the rhythm of falling rain. Suddenly, the door slides open with a jolt. A man steps inside. His face is hard, his eyes wild. He clutches a blade, sharp, demanding, desperate. A thief, cornered by life and driven by hunger. But Shichiri does not move. The chanting stops only for a breath. No fear, no anger. Only the quiet presence of someone who has mastered stillness. With barely a glance, Shichiri motions toward a drawer. The thief hesitates, then opens it. Inside, coins, offerings, maybe enough to survive another week. He gathers the money in his hands, quickly, nervously. Then, without turning his head, Shichiri speaks again. Not to threaten, not to stop him, but to remind him, don't take it all. I need some for taxes tomorrow. The thief pauses, startled. He nods, leaves a portion behind, and starts for the door. Just before he vanishes into the night, Shichiri adds one more thing. When someone gives you something, it's polite to say thank you. The thief mumbles his thanks and disappears into the dark. Days later, the man is caught. Among the crimes he confesses is the night he entered Shichiri's room. The court summons the monk to testify. He arrives, walking slowly, staff in hand. When asked about the robbery, he replies simply, "This man is no thief, not to me. I gave him money. He thanked me." The courtroom falls silent. Years pass. The thief serves his time. When he is finally released, he returns, not with a weapon, but with empty hands and open eyes. He seeks out Shichiri, not for money, not for shelter, but to learn. And that is how the thief became a disciple. In a world that often meets harm with punishment, Shichiri offered something radical, compassion without condition. He didn't try to fix the thief. He didn't shame him. He simply treated him as a human being, not defined by one act, but full of potential. This story isn't about being passive in the face of danger. It's about choosing presence over panic and grace over judgment. Sometimes the greatest transformation comes not through force, but through being seen, truly seen, with dignity. One quiet act of mercy planted a seed, and that seed grew into a new life. What would happen if we responded to wrongdoing not with revenge, but with clarity and kindness? Maybe the real lesson is this. The path to awakening doesn't always begin with a temple bell. Sometimes it starts with a stolen coin and ends with a bowed head asking to learn. Thanks for watching. If the story spoke to you, come back anytime. Subscribe to join us for more quiet wisdom and fresh cups to fill.